Gather round record officially 1-1. D's win by 15. Very disappointing evening at the Adelaide Oval. So we're going to see some fans and see what they have to say. Thoughts on the game?
Pretty shit.
Pretty shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do we go from here?
Down.
Back to Mark Stevens.
That's Mark Stevens' son right there.
Okay.
You know Mark Stevens?
I do know Mark Stevens.
Right there.
Does he have any trade rumours for us? How do we get better than this?
So we get Mark Stevo back in the side.
Get Tyler Welsh on the side, Mitch Stevens.
Get Tyler Welsh. We did interview him. Check it out.
Get Mitch Stevens in there, Asher Easton. Yeah.
Okay, how old are they?
Miss Stevens
17.
is probably #1 prospect for a few years' time.
Asher Easton, get him in there.
Okay, we'll try and get him in. Wait, we're gonna have some good picks. Crowject, check it out.
On TikTok. What's going on?
On Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you get your podcasts. Wherever you go, it'll be there. YouTube. Any thoughts on the game?
We've got to change some shit.
We've got to change some shit. Okay, well that's a good suggestion. Okay, let's talk. Surely we have lost, but surely some people want to talk. Any thoughts on the game?
Melbourne played well, and Adelaide are now 0-3. And
Where do we go from here?
nowhere. The season's done for you blokes.
It's done. Who do you go for?
Richmond.
Richmond. Okay. Well, you ruined our life in 2017, so yeah. Thank you for that. Not really, but yeah, thank you. We're straight after the game. Conflags here. Thoughts on the game?
No good.
Go
No
Devils.
good.
Go Tasmania.
Tasmania. Did you get your membership?
Oh yeah, I bought it just then. Yeah.
How much did it cost?
$10. Yeah.
$10. What do you get with $10 for a Tassie membership?
Hopefully a good season unlike this. Not 4-0. Not 4-0.
Other way. If we were 4-0, the lid would be off like it was last gather round. The lid would be back in the Torrens, but it's firmly on the bottle.
Yeah.
Wait, we're keeping the Torrens clean.
We are. We're doing our bit for the city.
You're welcome, Adelaide.
Everyone comes over
Adelaide.
and we lose, so we keep the lids on.
You're welcome, Adelaide. We're heroes.
Not all heroes wear capes. Thoughts on the game? He had no thoughts. He had no thoughts. Any thoughts on the game?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. We're going so well here. Any thoughts on the game?
Thoughts on the game? I think the Crows should have actually kicked a few more goals.
And who do we bring in to fix that?
I think we need to think about a new coach.
We need a new coach. So, we need a new coach to kick some goals. Okay.
They want it.
Okay. This is an elite top. Let's just clear that up first. Okay, before we get to the game, how much do we love the top that you're wearing?
Oh, we love it. Get one at memesby.com. Yeah, it's
Okay.
great. It's great.
Okay, now that business is out of the way, any thoughts on the game?
Don't want to talk about it, sir, boys.
Okay. This is a 2012 member scarf. I've got one at home. How many years have you been a member for, or did you scab it?
Over a decade.
Over a decade. Okay, well, 2012 is over a decade, so do you have a start date?
Like 2011, 2010.
Okay, so you got the scarf early, so you had the right idea.
Yeah.
Okay, who do we bring in next week?
Billy Dowling.
I saw him in the mall. He looked ready to go.
Yeah.
Who should we drop for Billy?
Half the team.
Half the team. Okay. Anyone else we should bring in?
Dan Kernan, get Curtis in.
Yeah, I agree with you. Tyler Welsh?
Yeah, bring Tyler Welsh in.
Tyler Welsh.
Yeah.
Do you know Tyler Welsh?
No. Kieran Strawn, get Strawn in.
Rob out.
Rob out. Fisher McCasey back. Rob Berry, get him out of here. Yeah.
Rob and Berry out. Dowling and Strawn in.
Parnell out.
Parnell
out.
And who in?
For Curtin.
So just to recap, Curtin, Strawn, and Dowling in for Berry, O'Brien, and Parnell.
Yeah, who's rocking Strawn?
Okay, we're going tall. Okay.
Get the young boys some games.
Get the young boys some games. All right.
Charlie Edwards is going to win the flag for us. I'm putting it in.
Charlie Edwards. You
Draft
like?
Isaiah Fidel in this year's draft as well.
Who was that?
Isaiah Fidel. You'll see him. He's an up-and-comer.
What? Give us an early pick prediction.
I reckon he'll go pick 19.
Okay, well, we're going to have, at this rate, we're going to have any pick that we want. So
Take it.
yeah.
Yeah, on bowler.
So trade pick 1 if we have that for pick 19. to get him?
Potentially, yeah.
To get
I'd
him?
think about it. I
Dino
consider it.
Sullivan, let's get him in.
What position's he?
He's a midfielder, #1 rated. Sid Draper, come on. Let's just get 1, 2, and 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Melbourne on
That
the
Guernsey looks much better in black and white.
No, it doesn't. He just straight up lied in front of everyone. In front of 48,000 people, he lied. That is just not good enough.
Get in, she's black and white. Get it.
No, they're gone. They're gone. They're gone. We're still filtering out. It's a tough. It's so tough. But any thoughts on the game?
Oh, what? Bad luck Crows.
Bad luck, Crows. Okay. Any thoughts on the game? Here's a West Coast fan. What do you think about? We've got Freo and West Coast. We've got the derby. We've got the derby.
3-0. Giants kicking 10. Go to the doctor.
Predictions for Saturday?
Can win. We're not going to lose to Carlton.
Yeah, they don't do well in gather round. We witnessed that last year. That was rough. Now we've got some onlookers here. Let's go interview the onlookers.
We're shit.
We're
really shit.
We're really
But
shit.
we're not going to lose for the rest of the season.
Okay, so your prediction is 19-4.
We unshit ourselves.
19-4.
19-4. And then final series clean sweep.
Okay, so it starts with Carlton in Melbourne.
Yeah. We're going to
Okay.
rash goal after the siren.
A rash goal after the siren to
Yeah.
have us win by how much?
2 points.
2 points after the siren. You heard it here
Two
first. 2 points, 2 flags. How are we going to win 2 flags in 1 year? I don't know. But that's okay, because we've got some onlookers. They were watching.
Nix is a clown, suck it.
Come back. We need some more thoughts than Nix is a clown, sack him. Who do we get instead?
Anyone who can actually teach a team how to structure properly.
Okay, Nathan Buckley's in the media. Do you want him?
Anyone would be better than Nix at the moment.
Anyone's better than Nix at the moment. Okay, well, that's one way of thinking. Let's go over this way. These people have been looking for a while.
Fuck, mate. Crows are fucked.
Crows are fucked.
Yeah, Crows are fucked this year.
And how do we get better?
New coach.
This is a common theme. This is a very common theme. Any thoughts on the game? You look like you have some thoughts.
Crows are mud, and I'm all aboard the Tassie train.
That's the second person we've
2028.
interviewed that's
Go the
on the.
Devils.
Have you bought your $10 membership
I
or
have
whatever
actually.
it
The
is?
sticker's on its way. And
Is that where you get a member sticker?
Yep, I'm very looking forward
On
to
the
it.
car?
Yep, on the car, on the drink bottle, on myself, tattoo, you name it.
What's your name for the membership wall or whatever it is?
Mark Keane Award.
Yep.
The Mark King Award for the Tassie Devils.
Mark.
Yeah, I agree with that. Munners. Here we are. This is friend of the pod and Patreon, Andy Munro. You've come from Narracourt, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. You got that right. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Now, any thoughts on that? Was it worth the drive? Clearly not because we lost, but anything else?
It might not have been worth your drive tonight, maybe.
Should have come down tomorrow?
Yeah, maybe. There's a few jumpers to look at in the crowd.
Now, this is a story from Walk and Talk, one that got lost. I don't know if Andy was actually on it. But this man, after Jordan Dawson kicked a winner in the showdown, bought a player issue off of somebody. Did those thoughts come in today?
Yeah.
He's got fans.
G'day. Yes, so I did buy it, and it was a Port Adelaide jumper as well, so a little bit strange, but yeah. I'll hopefully find another jumper to buy tonight, but haven't got there yet.
Are you here all weekend?
I am here this weekend, so yeah.
All Adelaide Oval games or external grounds?
A few external grounds. That's where you can get around and really have a good look, so maybe that's the place I'll find something again.
Yeah, you did well at Norwood. Was it Norwood last year? Mount Barker. Mount Barker. The hills has some hidden gems.
Yeah, that's right. I got a Brisbane Lions. It was a Chris Johnson training jumper from '97 I found in the crowd. So yeah, hopefully something like that again would be nice.
Now, I've missed your contributions in the Facebook chat, crowject.patreon.com, something like that. You'll find it. Any thoughts on where we go from here?
We need a connector. You know, like those...
we need a Tom Lynch back?
Yeah, Tom Lynch. But you know those pens, like texters you get in primary school? Something like that.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you across the weekend at Gather Round. Thank you for coming on again. You're a very loyal fan of us.
Cheers.
Cheers. I like your beanie too. Now, Now, this is Isabella
Hello, I'm
from TikTok.
Yep.
TikTok legend.
Follow me.
Are the vlogs back for starters?
They're back, but they're really bad because we're losing. We can't kick straight. About 5 on the full in the past 2 weeks. What is this? What, Matthew Nix, what are you doing? What are you teaching us?
Do you like Matthew Nix?
Yeah, he's a good coach, but Phil Walsh has my heart forever. Rest in peace, Phil Walsh. Don Pike, you were pretty shit. I fucking hated your guts, but...
Don Pike's here this weekend. I saw him at the festival.
Oh, you know, he's balding a little bit. I might have to get him something for his hair.
Do you have anything to say to Don Pike other than maybe some hair transplants?
Why'd you get rid of all our good players? Now we're left with a shit team. Like, come on, bro. On your toes. Like, you got us into finals. We can't even make top 8. What are you doing? Get out of here.
How do we get back good again? Do we need more vlogs? Do you want 50,000 people doing vlogs every week, or is it your thing?
It's my thing. Don't copy me. Don't copy me and Alana. You know, I reckon if the Crows want to get good, they should stop worrying about how many Easter eggs are in a jar and focus on kicking straight.
Did you guess the jar?
No, I just told them to like start training.
Start winning?
Because they're fucking shit.
Less,
What is this?
less eggs, more winning.
I know, exactly. Like, far out. Their brains are full of chocolate. Like, what are you doing?
She can see this through the GoCrom sunnies.
I actually can. That guy's kicking a footy.
Should we bring anyone in? Yeah, you know a lot of the team. Is there anyone to bring in?
Zach Rankin.
He's already in. Anyone else?
Chris Burgess.
He played, but he got subbed off. Is there anyone else?
Max Marcolani. He's useless. Max, you're useless. Wake up.
No, we interviewed Max the other day. He's a nice guy.
Brody Smith. Jordan Dawson. I get anxiety when you touch the ball. First 20 seconds of the Freo game, on the ball. What are you doing? What is this?
So, do we need a new skipper?
Yes.
Who?
Rory Sloan, come back.
Sloaney to come back and skipper.
Tex Walker, come back. Tex, if you get in a race with the turtle will win. That's how slow you are. Wake up. Far out. I can't do this anymore.
So, next week, any changes for Carlton away?
Carlton?
Yeah, well, that's who we got next week.
Oh. Drop Josh Worrell. This guy is useless.
For who?
Oh, you know what? Nick Murray, I don't care about your injury. You're coming back up. I can't do this anymore.
So, Nick Murray on one knee, that's who we want.
Yeah. Ben Keys, stop worrying about your hair because it's ugly. Even though I tell you it's pretty, it's not pretty. You got to start worrying about your kicking skills.
This is TikTok unfiltered. This is post-TikTok thoughts, not pre-game.
I play soccer, but I could do better than this whole team. This is how shit we are.
Oh, well, thank you so much for being on. We'll see you at the Essendon game. If not, plug your TikTok. Plug your TikTok. What's your account?
I actually don't know. I think it's Isabella Casas 2200.
If you check the For You page, you should find it.
Yes.
It's always there.
Follow me whenever you want. I need followers. You know, just hit me up as well. Also, Josh Shelley, I'm single. You know, I'll give you my phone number whenever you need it. Also, as a ranking, you so hit me up. Oh shit.
We can cut that if you want.
Yeah, just cut that.
We'll cut that.
Yeah.
Flag, but we don't have a flag.
Yeah, we're not even going to win any flag for the next 2 years. We're going to be sitting at the bottom because we can't get top 8.
So 2026 is our year.
2023. No, not even. What?
Take it easy.
2038. We're winning the flag.
Book your tickets. All right, you heard it here first from TikTok. Now, we'll move on. Any thoughts on the game?
I travelled all the way from Brisbane to watch that.
From Brisbane? Are you Mitchell Jones? Now, if this is not an incentive to join Patreon and get yourself in the Facebook chat, I don't know what is. This man came from Brisbane and he's a regular contributor. So do you have any more thoughts other than that you came from Brisbane and you're disappointed?
I'm lost for words.
Or does that speak for itself?
It speaks for itself. I'm lost for words.
Any changes next week?
Just fucking get Billy Dowling in.
Yeah, Billy. Who for?
Draw a name out of the hat. I don't care anymore. Just fucking get
Any of them?
Any of them. Just fucking get Billy in.
I thought Nank done well.
Nank did well.
So not Nank.
Cookie was actually alright.
So take Nank and Cook's names out of the hat, and anyone else.
Oh, fucking Sam Barry.
Sam Berry, there it is, from Brisbane. Okay, that's very 2017. That is very 2017.
Have you seen the shoe?
Do you have any other thoughts than a power stance? Because last time we did that, it didn't really end well.
I'm not a Crom fan.
He's a Bomb fan.
I'm an Essendon fan.
Bombers! Okay, now you have a duty tomorrow. You need to defeat Port. Can you please do that?
Hopefully. I have belief.
This is confusing me because you're wearing a Crows Guernsey and a Bombers scarf.
We're down with Mitch.
Okay, are you also from Brisbane?
Yes. So, Bomb.
Okay, so the Crom stretch is to Brisbane.
Yes.
Barely.
Yes.
So what you're telling us is Mitch is single-handedly bringing our supporter base up in Brisbane and saying, just get on board.
Yeah, he's trying
I don't know
to.
if he's that nice about it.
And who do you go for?
Lions.
Lions. Okay, so you're a proper Brisbane fan. Yeah. Are you Broncos, Heat? Who else plays in Brisbane? I don't know.
And then a little bit fish. Dolphins. A little bit Dolphins.
Redcliffe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tiny.
Are they actually the Redcliffe?
Yeah.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good on them.
They mostly start.
This is an old school kit.
This is an old
this is old school. Do you know what year that is, Mitch?
2007.
2007. Good year. Yeah, good year. Yeah. We all know what happened grand final day. And if you check some shirts around, you'll see the number that Port lost by. But do you have any other thoughts on the game? Like, you're Gabba locals. What are your thoughts on our oval?
It's good.
It's
The
nicer.
signage is.
It's nice.
It's nicer.
This is a much better oval than the Gabba.
Oh, yeah.
Than the Gabba.
I'm an Adelaide Oval tart, and I now live in Brisbane, and I can't get over how shit the Gabba is, and I cannot believe that it is not being redeveloped.
I will say about Adelaide Oval, this is the first game I've ever been to where internet connection was low. Does the Gabba have bad internet connection?
That would involve it having any internet connection.
We hate the Gabba. It's. What about the suburb of Wollongabba? Do you like that?
Fuck the Woolens. That's all right.
It's all right. We just hate the massive grass patch.
Hey. Also, the Pineapple Hotel does show the AFL women's game, so it's okay. It's pretty
It's a
good.
pub in the Gabba.
So the reason to go to Wollongabba is for the Pineapple Hotel, not the massive oval that needs to be redeveloped.
And the Nasho.
Nasho's
and
good.
the Nash.
$12.50 jugs of Forex Gold.
$12.50 would get you about one chip at Adelaide Oval.
It's your black chips at Gabba. Half a chip.
Oh, yeah.
Prices are worse at Gabba than here.
Your one
Really?
is big. and
Yeah,
then
these
ours
are good prices. The only thing I don't like, the signage in there. You can't see, like, you don't know where anything is.
You don't know where anything is. Did you look properly?
I tried. I nearly pissed myself trying to find a toilet when I first got in.
Well, I just need to clarify that. But did you find it in the end?
We got there. It was close.
Where were you sitting?
139.
You were sort of near me.
Yeah, but we
The problem with that end of the east wing is that, have you noticed that the female toilets are generally there, but the male toilets, you have to walk all the way down the other end of the wing.
Oh, here we go. Mansplaining the toilets. Flush the other way.
Yeah, you put the lid down like you get dog. Oh, he's got stuff to say.
This is a very interesting jacket. This is one I've not seen before. Did you buy this from Cromania?
No, I got it at Op Shop.
Op Shop, how much?
$30. $30, Op Shop.
Were you happy with the purchase? Yeah, I mean, look at that.
35, something like that. Point is,
Just tap the card and move on.
If someone would like to put a bit of fucking body on Barry, not Barry, fucking May.
Yeah, so Barry plays for us.
Mate, if someone, seriously, Stephen May ran the whole game without a bit of body.
Apparently.
Not much.
What are we doing
Not
with Barry, Crouch and Laird in the fucking midfield in the fourth quarter?
One-dimensional.
No run at all. I'm fucking done with
Do you think that game was there for the taking? Because I did in the last quarter and then they rolled over.
Yes, definitely, but we fucked the midfield.
So who do we bring in? Who do we bring in? A lot of
Dawson and Saligo, and then either Crouch or Laird.
They did that a bit. I did notice
In the
that.
last quarter, when the game was on the line, we had Berry, Crouch, and Laird in the midfield.
All the same player.
I don't know about that.
Have all three
like
of them.
we can't.
You can have two of them, but you can't have all three of them. It should be Crouch, Dawson, and then rotating between Rochelle and Saligo, and then have Laird at half back. But apparently that's too sensible.
Too sensible.
Keep Dan Curvis in and
he played well.
Put more body on May. That's about it.
Put more body on May. Gone in the first half. I don't know how he survived.
Ran straight through the fuck.
You know, I'm not going to blame the umpiring. I'm not.
No,
but I am just going to say.
Shit.
I'm just going to say. Rochelle should have had a free kick.
Facts.
Agree with that.
I didn't think the umpire was the worst, though. It was bad either way. But
I've seen one of the umpires, and I'm not saying this because he was bald, but he actually looked like Nixie.
Jeez.
He resembled Nixie.
I don't reckon the umpire would be happy with that. I reckon Nix would take it, though. Nix would take anything at the moment. He'll take another 2 years after this game.
He's not happy. They're walking away. Now, these guys have been waiting a while, so we get them on.
Just that one.
Any thoughts on the game?
Oh, mate. I don't know how many more weeks I can take of this.
It's tough. It's so tough, isn't it?
I came down from Melbourne.
So you come for gather round from Melbourne, but you're not a Victorian fan. This is interesting.
Yeah. No, I grew up here and moved to Melbourne just for lockdown. I went to 7 Crows games last year. The home team won all 7. Thought I'd come here.
Winning record, why not? Roll it on.
Thought maybe I was a good omen, but clearly not.
So from Melbourne, do you have any thoughts? Kados! Hello. Introduce yourself to everyone who is living under a rock and doesn't know you.
I'm a D's Nuffy. Broden's a D's Nuffy. And
is this footy with Broden?
Yeah, mate.
Okay, let's just clear something up. Can you please explain, because I got a bit lost on Twitter, why did Footy on 9 tag you last year or the year before and say, can you watch your classified?
Thank you so much for having the good people of Victoria. This is the best state in Australia.
We're on the crop.
Peter Malinauskas. No, we got there.
That's good because not a lot of people can say his name. So good job.
No, Footy Classified. I kept bullying them on Twitter because they kept moving the time.
So you just what's your ideal time slot?
7:30, which is what it is now because I bullied them, and that's a lesson to all the kids at home. Bully.
That's prime time.
But no, I think once text works into the year, you'll be right.
When's that going to be?
About round 19. No, you'll be all right. No, you'll be right.
That's a long wait. It's a long wait.
What is it? What's your podcast?
Crowject. Check it out.
We do the Go Crom Bear.
Yeah. Do you like the beanies?
Yeah, fantastic. Did you give that to someone or you?
A lot of people. Yeah.
I started the Go Crom.
Oh yeah, I'll get one. Yeah, I'll go Crom.
But for the rest of you, go to crowject.bigcartel.com.
We'll get one to you, boss. And answer our Instagram DM.
So you're over for the second year running.
I am, yeah.
Is this a better vibe than last year? And ignore the result, because that doesn't matter. We know you're better than us.
I like to think I'm a local now. I've been on the Crowject.
You have?
I'm a regular.
You came over pre-gather round. I'd like to think you started gather round when you did the 9 games in 9 days or whatever it was.
I feel like that was the nucleus.
Yeah, that just sort of everyone went, oh, we can do this. We don't need to fly around the country, but we can do this.
To be honest, I feel bad for the Crom faithful, but last gather round was horrible. We got rolled by Essendon. We've come over on Thursday night and done a number on the Crows, so I'll take it. They finished strong. I was worried about them all game, and they sort of showed why I was worried in that last term, but we got the chocolates and I'm happy, so I'm good. I'm glad we got
Easter Bunny came late.
I'm glad we got in and we got out. And that's all.
Just take the 4 points, move on, hit the road.
I don't care about the margin. It's a dangerous game, Crom at Adelaide Oval, so I'm glad we got in and got out.
So you're Crom, not Crows. You support the Crom.
I've got a Crom beanie sitting in my office, so yeah, I'm Crom. Has to be Crom.
Okay, well, we appreciate that, and you've got quite a big following.
I appreciate you.
Oh, how good's this?
It's a mutual appreciation.
Now, the thing is, you love the MCG. We all know that. We all know Kados loves the MCG. But is this number 2?
This is probably my second favourite ground. I'm not a big Marvel fan. It's cold.
You hate Geelong. He's from Geelong, but he hates Geelong.
HBA is a glorified Glenelg Oval, if you ask me. Yeah, Adelaide Oval is probably my second favourite ground.
Oh, we love that. We love that.
I'm off to the pub.
Which pub?
Villy's Cafe.
Okay, well, enjoy. They're going to follow Katos throughout the weekend. Oh, hello. How are you? What's your name?
Dylan.
Dylan, any thoughts on what the hell that was for 4 quarters?
I was disappointed, champ. Very disappointed. I thought Dawson stepped up. It was good to see him kick a goal. Been waiting for that all year.
Do you think that might be like what we need to get him going again? Like he just needed a goal.
Yes and no. I think.
You saw it.
I think Laird and Crouch in the centre together doesn't work. I think they play the same game.
This has been a very common theme of the walk and talk tonight.
Really?
Yes, a lot of people have said that.
Well, Laird kicked a goal. He played all right tonight, I think. Crouch was all right too, but I think they played the same game. So, you know, that handball out of congestion.
Yeah, and there's no run. There's no run.
No run.
I drove 3,000 kilometres from Darwin to watch these stupid.
This is an effort.
I drove 3,000 from fucking Tuesday. I drove Tuesday, got here Wednesday, 30 hours from Darwin, and we lost. We freaking lost. I'm actually throwing this shirt off the bridge right now.
No, it'll get lost with the lids from last year. It'll get lost.
That's all right. We'll be back, just not this year. But I drove this far, and I'm sick of it. Pull your head in.
He's walked off. Any thoughts on the game?
I just want to say, despite the loss, we still love you, Crom. And go Crom, 2024. That's all.
We're not giving up hope. All right, let's get these booked. Hang on.
Hi. So I would love to comment on the game, but unfortunately I was in the Pepsi Collective area.
What was that like? I was looking at it. It looked nice.
It meant that you couldn't actually see anything that was going on.
What is it? Because I've seen it.
It is like, here we go.
Pepsi proud partners.
Pepsi. So the Pepsi Collective was like, I don't know, like a wanky nightclub for people who didn't actually want to watch the game. And unless you were in like...
Why is it over 18? Is it to do with the drinking? Or?
Yeah. Like, it's just a McGarry room, right?
Glorified McGarry room.
It's a glorified McGarry room, but with like some like bar seats. Or you have to like go down and like weave your way through the people. Anyway, the end result is I cannot comment on the game whatsoever because I couldn't see any of the game because I was stuck behind a fern.
Okay, well you probably had a better view than those of us that could see it.
Correct. But what I will say, and I was gonna like ring this in, but
you can still do that.
But so I made the 2-hour trek on a bus.
From where?
Because, no, let me tell the story. Because, calm down. Because the trains were not working between Brisbane and the Gold Coast, I caught a bus from Brisbane to the Gold Coast to sit in the rain for 3 quarters to see my team play for 5 minutes. But before this, the Queensland supporters group, who can I say, a great supporters group.
We love Queensland.
The Queensland supporters group are amazing. Lynn is a queen. And they...
Chris Lynn?
No, Lynn Fairley.
Okay.
And she organised to have Tim Silvers came and gave a presentation before the game, and he...
Tim Silvers impersonation.
No, I can't do the fingers. But I asked the question, what was the difference between last year and this year? Like, what is going to take us from being, like, not finalists to finalists? And his response, I actually had a lot of hope in because he was talking about how they had a really great new sports psychologist and they were doing a lot of...
that don't go well for us.
No. Actual psychologists, not Gold Coast grifters. Actual psychologists. But then he was also talking about how they had run a lot of like last 5 minute simulations. And
maybe we should start from quarter 1 simulations.
I really hope that he was going to turn up for the post-match to be like, okay, cool. So we've got the last 5 minutes sorted. What are we doing for the other 3.5 quarters? Anyway, you guys gave me this really great hope last week or this week because I actually kind of appreciated where you were all coming from. And then I saw the list
Hope
changes. Hope Valley. But then I saw the list changes and I thought, shit, we're fucked. And go Crom, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll back that. Now, this guy's been waiting for a while. Tell us your name for starters.
Scott.
Scotty.
Friend of Simone's.
Friend of Simone.
There's really moral support.
He's a Patreon as well. Yeah. He's a Patreon. You can sign up to everyone else.
Thanks.
The bag has been dropped off. Now, thoughts?
A bit depressed, a bit concerned.
I will say, best dressed. Well done.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, straight. I look like a Melbourne fan actually if I took this scarf off, but never mind. Perhaps the worst thing, all this talk of Norwood 20th team. I was humming the Norwood song as I left the stadium, but anyway, the Crom for life. That's not going to happen. But I kind of thought we were going to make finals, and now we're Norton 4. So, do you remember when Port?
Very upsetting.
Port went 0-5, I think, last year, and we were all really having a great time about it. It's not
I like that part.
Yeah, it's not as good this side. Gather around Mark.
I like the other bit.
Gather around Mark 1, a lot funner. That's all I've got to say.
So you'd prefer to play the Blues again instead of the
I reckon if we can beat them by 5 goals, yeah, why not? Yeah, well, maybe next week.
We're going to beat the Blues by 5 goals next week. Now, these guys have been waiting for a while.
Dan, what's going on, mate?
I'm good. How are you? Now, bit of backstory. This is G.
Mate, what's going on? Great to see you.
This is Streb.
Nice to meet you, Dan.
You too. Now, Streb is from the Hawthorn Fancast. If you are a bit lost and you want to check out the Hawks, check out there.
Yeah, cheers for the plug.
Yeah, plug it a bit more.
Yeah, no, we do some good stuff. If you're a Hawthorn fan listening to this, I don't know why you're listening to this, but get onto the Hawthorn Fancast.
Stone the Crows.
Okay. No, he said quite the opposite. Now, what were your thoughts on whatever that was? You're neutral, so you need to provide neutral thoughts, whereas we're all just depressed.
Mate, I was coming. Keno, he's good.
Yeah, he's good.
Mate, Hawthorn back 6, mate, we could use him. He's lovely.
He's the one that you can't have. You can have about the other 20, but yeah, no, not him.
Mate, he's very good. Listen, I was coming to watch you guys tonight. I was very excited. You guys are just as frustrating to watch as Hawthorn are. I feel sorry for you lads. Far out.
Yeah, but the thing is, you got premierships.
I was just about to say, at least I've seen good times. You boys, oh, Jesus.
Your premierships are in high definition.
Yeah, we have to get a tape out.
Yeah, the videotapes. Yeah, I like young Brandon Cook. Thought he was pretty good.
I thought he done all right. I thought Nankervis did all right.
Yeah, the young guys were all right. I think your entries suck. Going forward, you're kicking on blokes' heads. What are you doing? Chase Jones needs to get out. Now times he fucked it up tonight.
You were near some Crows fans that agreed with you when you said that. I
said Chase Jones, get him off, and the guy turned behind. He's like, yeah, get him off.
Yeah, agreed. And was he in? He was in Crows merch, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone's asking who we're supporting tonight. And
who were you getting around?
We were getting around the Crom. There was a lady next to me after the game being like, are you sure you're not Crow supporters? And nah, mate, we just fucking hate the cheese board cunts.
You played Melbourne earlier in the year. Was it?
Don't get us started on that.
Yeah, but you just saw that.
Maybe that was your
was it a similar vibe?
Well, maybe that was your guys' problems. You didn't ship it around like we did. See, maybe if you chipped it around, you would have got more success.
They didn't go fast enough. With Melbourne, they set up really nice from the back. You just have to go really quick.
That was my issue. We kept bombing it in long to their defenders, and they're the best intercept markers in the comp.
I mean, you had Jake Lever. You know what he can do. If he gets back and you kick it to him, he's just going to pick it up. May did the same.
Yeah, it was very hard to watch. I thought we were going all right in the first quarter. So I was like, we've weathered the storm. Now we kick on, and quite the opposite happened.
Yeah, no, you had a good start, and then Rochelle at the end, getting in Tex's way, was probably the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, just summed it up, didn't it? How many? This is your first time at Adelaide Oval?
Yeah, first time at Adelaide Oval. First time in Adelaide. Yeah.
First time in Adelaide. Any thoughts on our Oval? Compare it to do we clear Marvel?
You clear Marvel by a mile.
Marvel is it's not a great ground.
Are we number 2 behind? You're not going to put us ahead of the G, we know that, but are we number 2?
Yeah, 100%.
You're a closer to than what you think. It's actually a really nice arena. Really rated.
Yeah, well, yeah, we appreciate that. We've got to have something because clearly that isn't working, so...
No, the ground, very good. The whole game day experience, leading up to the ground, very good. What goes on in the ground, not so much.
I'm not a fan of the gather round polos the ground staff wear, though. They were shocking. That's a shocking kit.
Get rid of the gather round merch. The gather round merch absolutely sucks.
Yeah. Why can't we just wear our normal gear?
Yeah, show your colours. You're not going to show everyone
Yeah,
else's colours.
should have worn the Crom beanie.
Absolutely. Give us the merch and we'll wear it to the next Crows game. Absolutely.
Well, we've got Carlton away next week. Can you go and support us? We need all the help we can get.
Absolutely, mate. If Mark Keane's there, I'll be supporting.
He'll be there. Don't worry about that.
Very good to watch, actually.
Well, he got decked in the first quarter. So, did you see it here in the riverbank? What happened? Do you not remember?
Do not recall.
No,
I just saw him being good things. I only saw good things.
This is another Hawthorn fan. They're everywhere.
Come over.
Come on, the Hawks.
Come on, the Hawks, mate. Get
Now, have you heard of the Hawthorn fan cast?
Yeah, it's not as good as the Crowject, from what I've heard.
Well, we've got the Hawthorn fan cast to our left.
To our left. Oh, yeah, how we going, boys? Going all right? No, both equally is good then. Yep.
Did you have any thoughts on the game? No worries, I'll see you boys over the weekend.
No, it's a...
Good on you boys, have a good
So as a die-hard Hawks fan, I'm a Crows fan.
Crows fan.
Yeah, Trent Henschel days. So I thought it was pretty poor. Just Adelaide needed to work on their inside 50 execution and just kick more points and we'll win.
How far off are we?
I don't think we're far off. I just think we need to keep building and create a good culture.
I'm going to cut you off here. We are so fucking far off, it's dreadful.
Yeah, not far off.
Can I say something?
You can, of course.
Last year, I was excited to watch the Crows. Did you ever watch them? And you were like, fuck yes, this is so
We're
much
back.
fun. No, not even when we were back, but it was fun to watch. Even if we lost, it was
I
fun
enjoyed
to
coming to the
see.
footy.
I enjoyed it. I had fun. This year, there's no spark. There's no spark
There's no
between.
energy.
There's no energy. They're just kicking it. They're having fun. Like, they're not even having fun. They're not even having fucking fun. They've made me buy 2 of these hats. It cost me $80.
Gunpoint. $40 for a hat.
$40 each for a hat. So I bought 2.
Jesus.
One for me and my BFF Alice. And now I have to fucking work out.
So, Ben, here on a 12-hour drinking session. This is a 12-hour drinking session. Roundabout.
Get the dog!
Any thoughts on the game for tomorrow?
Port will win.
Keep them away. Go back to Melbourne.
Yeah.
Go back to Melbourne.
You're very kitted out.
Yeah, I am.
Thoughts on the win?
Oh, pretty well done. Almost caught us in the end, but went alright.
Palmy or Palmer?
Palmy.
Palmy? He said Palmy. He said Palmy.
Palmy!
So there you go. And who you got next week? The buyer?
I'm not sure.
It's
Brisbane. It's Brisbane.
JWS.
It's Brisbane.
You got Brisbane. Will you win?
JWS.
They'll lose.
Someone will. He said they'll lose, so I'm not sure. Yeah, he said that, and I said, "Do you think you'll win?" And he said they'll lose. So
Look, everyone.
Can I have a moment of time?
Yep.
12 hours into my drinking today, it's grim. The Crows, they're grim. But Jade and I talked to Josh Garlop, so all is okay.
We did.
How was Josh?
There's a voicemail on the thing from Josh Garlap.
So tune in this week.
Everyone, you know what? This time last year, I was here. I was up and about.
We were so hyped.
We were fucking high. What, were we 2 and 3?
No, we
Or
were
3 and 2.
3 and 2.
Should we go? Find
3
that
and
list
2
from last year?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
Over in the river.
My lid was on the algae in the Torrens, right? Probably under where there's a car under the river.
So look, why can't we just start?
You know what, guys? I'm actually upset.
Oh, Jade, no.
I'm actually upset.
Jade, don't.
I'm actually upset, and I fear that we may not come back from this. Yeah, come in.
Come on.
Guys, I fear that we may not come back from this. Times are tough. We play Carlton next week, which in Melbourne, which is fucking fantastic.
I hate them, by the way.
Then we play Essendon. Yeah. Go the Crows. Then we play Essendon, and then I don't know who we play. But guys, times. Port. Oh my God, the showdown. Guys, times are looking dire. Normally I would say everyone get down to the ground and cheer them on, but honestly I don't blame you if you don't come because this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. I lost faith tonight because we're 0-4.
What? We're still on.
Those four don't count though. Those four don't count. We start the season next week, yeah?
We had a shit pre-season, but look, next week when the real season starts, we're in.
Crom in 9.
Come in 9.
Hey, do you want to come on our video? He's not wearing any gear, so I reckon this guy is a
St Kilda supporter.
No, I'm going to say Richmond.
Screams West Coast.
Richmond.
The team that'll beat you guys next week.
Carlton!
Victorian! Go back into Lagom Street! Yeah, you're right. I say, go back hook turn, bloody. Go do hook turn back in Melbourne.
The times are tough.
Times are tough, Jade.
All right, guys. There's not many positives to look at.
There's not many positives.
There's no positives.
It's a shit time to be Crows fan.
At the third quarter, and we still lost.
We lost because you came.
No, you were losing. We were losing in the first place. Jade, listen. It's hard to be a Crows fan right now. It's hard. It's difficult.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we're good. We're really good. We're on. Like those the first few moments of fourth quarter, we're on.
Yeah.
It's great. We're gonna win the game. I was so excited, and then all of a sudden we shit. We just go back to be shit. Nobody mark the ball, nobody kick the ball properly, nobody hand the ball properly, nobody do nothing right. I should go back to my home country of Italy and never watch this stupid game again.
I think we should coach the Crows now.
I think I would be great coach because I would tell the boys to just bloody do better, bloody. Just kick the ball to the Crows players and not to the Melbourne players, because the Melbourne players do not play for us. You know what I mean?
Is that Graham John Cock?
Yeah, go.
Oh, surely. Is it?
Go.
Is it actually?
No, I don't.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Oh, surely. Hang on. Is it him, Graham? Oh. Wait. Graham. Oh no, I don't know. Is it? He wasn't. He's too busy. He's too busy smoking. Graham. Stevie. Hey, legend. Mate, he's on another planet. He's just smoking darts. He's smoking darts. Just smoking darts and breaking hearts. Yeah, I was about to say smoking darts and breaking hearts. Stiffy, wow. These guys look corporate. Oh, God, guys, I'm depressed. God, there's so many dart smokers out here at this time. Everyone's smoking a dart.
Who else are we going to do?
Light them up.
Oh, Danny Brown. Oh, my God.
Danny Brown. I love Danny.
I love Danny.
Look at this. Danielle Brown.
No, don't show that.
Oh,
People
sorry.
will steal it.
Guys, this is private and confidential.
Blurred.
Danny.
Hello.
You're a Bombers fan.
I am.
But I'm going to say that you're a secondary Crows fan.
Yes.
You know.
That's correct. I'm not a pork.
You know, are you coming tomorrow night?
I am coming tomorrow night.
Are you taking photos or are you sitting in the crowd? Okay.
I have the
that.
vest. Look at
she's official. Hello. Number 78.
Oh, sorry. Get you closer.
She's official.
My ass isn't very nice. But
She's official. She is official. All right, Danny, what did you think about the game tonight? Because you know what? Many of us had many thoughts that weren't great.
Well, I'll tell you what, my night started off pretty crap because I got about a third of the way from Victor Harbour and realised I'd left my camera at home and I'm solely here to capture it. So that was a bit of an omen. Anyway,
at least we're good at something as a club.
Stunning. That was an indication of what the night was going to be like for me. I rocked up, there was only 2 points in it, and then I set foot on Adelaide Oval, and then things went to shit. So
was this when I said hello to you?
Yeah. So we both jinxed it, so apologies, fans. But I would like to say I'm meant to be in work attire, but I do have very subtle Crows supporter gear on here. It's Towns, Adelaide band, but they're Crows colours, so let's go.
It still counts. It counts. Crow.
Yeah, but I do have the Don's earrings in, so we got to
look
them.
at that.
Made by the very, very lovely Sophie Damon, if I can just shout, Sophie Damon Solely Designs. Anyway, yeah.
We love Sophie.
The game was all right, except it was very frustrating that you just couldn't take a forward 50 mark to save your life.
That was actually
stop with the facts.
The worst.
I'm just hoping that Essendon doesn't follow suit tomorrow night.
You know, I actually think that could be a close game. Essendon haven't been bad.
Yeah, I mean, I hope.
Maybe.
It's fine. I just hope we can say go bomb instead of go crom.
Go bomb.
Go bomb.
Go bomb.
Woo. Hell yeah.
All right, Danny, love you.
Love you.
Oh, I'm very sorry. Danny's concussed and cannot take photos tomorrow night.
See, I'm out. Sub me out 2 weeks.
All right, everyone, is this wraps?
Melbourne team having calf injuries next week.
Come here.
Okay, everyone. Okay, just quickly.
I'm going. Bye, friends.
You know what? Times are tough, and for once in my life, I don't have much positive words to say. I'm actually pretty upset, and I'm probably going to cry for maybe, I don't know, 6 hours tonight, depending on how much sleep I get.
I'll take the overs.
Okay, overs, unders, yeah.
Take the unders.
Unders are not going to happen. It's going to be overs. All right, guys. What a time! I can't believe that I saw fucking Graham John Cox smoking a dart, and he didn't want a bar of us because he was too busy smoking a dart. Valid. All right, Peter, your turn.
I'm going to wrap it up in a second because my voice is fucked. But hey, Ebbs, I just want to say very okay. Oh my God, that's a sock. That's a sock. That's a sock.
Oh, not the gloves! Not the gloves! It's me.
Now, Eli, where's that fucking friendship band? You dog. Yeah.
I made one for you.
Yeah, thank you.
I made one for you. Hang on.
Here, I'll just.
I've got a few left in here, so I just need to make sure it's
Okay,
right.
I'm ready. I asked Eloise a long time ago for one of these.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
This is
Oh my god.
yours.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Here we go. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Ha go Crom. Says ha go Crom. Who knew? Get around the Crom. Right, now, I've got to come over to these beautiful people. James, if you want to be on. Or Jezza.
Oh, beautiful again, jeez.
Can I just say that's a fucking sexy top?
Well, thank you.
And a hat. Look at it. Get up to the hat as well.
Get the only sexy thing about here tonight.
Ooh la la. I mean, you know, Fog sort of stunk it up a little bit, but fuck, he looked hot while he did it.
Again.
I love you so
I
much.
can't even be disappointed at this point, to be honest. It's just...
misery likes company.
Exactly. Just what's happening. I don't... Again, how we only lost by 15 points, I don't understand.
I don't know.
The Hill stopped caring about 5 minutes into the third quarter. We knew what was happening, and we just didn't care.
It was shit.
Yeah,
It was
basically, yeah.
Well, the thing is that...
Don't ask me any more in-depth analysis.
No, I won't. But the thing is, when we lose, the good thing about it, there's way more content for us. Ha! Anyway, who are you again?
We'll win that way.
Come here, aesthetic, man. Now, what do you squat?
About 520 kilos.
Oh, yeah. Do you carry the whole team just like, fucking Isaac Rankin does in the forward line, you know what I mean?
Well, clearly I'm doing a fucking shit job. If we're 0-4.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, he's got a point.
No, we're just not good enough.
We fucked.
We just need to kick more goals. Hear me out.
We need to kick more goals. See, he's cracked the secret.
I know.
So I think we should kick more goals in the oppo and more behinds.
Isn't that simple?
Simples.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to Uncompared.
I don't know why coaches don't think of it.
You know what I get sick about is that when we was there and they just don't kick it to Tex more often. But when they kick it to Tex, he just doesn't fucking mark it. And when he does mark it, he doesn't kick a goal. Tex took a mark out defensive 50, should have marked it.
And what didn't help as well tonight, my palmy is usually 8 out of 10. Tonight it was a 7. I can't that.
Oh, it's only a credit, not a distinction.
Note the word palmy, Victorians.
Yeah,
it's palmy. It's palmy, all right, Victorians?
The fuck is a Palmer and Pot? What's that? Palmer and Pot. Why don't you go back to Heidelberg or fucking, I don't know, what's some other suburbs? Fucking Frankston.
Caroline Springs.
Yeah,
go back there.
Reservoir. What's Reservoir?
Hey, but we love it.
Go back to Baronia where I used to live.
Go back to Williams Landing, you floor.
Oh, jeez, I got really cheap Jetstar flights. I'm going to Melbourne. What the fuck is Avalon?
Worst place ever.
Their coffees suck.
Yeah, boo. Yeah. Shout out to Nathaniel's Coffee and Panini.
Everyone, this has been going for
sponsor.
49 minutes and 14 seconds.
Yeah, well,
How's the battery still working?
Oh, I don't fucking know. Anyway, okay. So let's wrap it up. Go on, mate. Go on. Let's get it. All right. Thank you to our sponsors, Nathaniel's Coffee and Panini, Solely Designs, Trojan Aluminium, and ARC
general maintenance. This has been the Crowject podcast, where at Gather Round, we've gathered to be here today for this thing called Crows Losing. And that's a Prince reference.
Greatest Supercoach creator of all time.
Anyway, love you guys lots. Go Crom. I'm about to be decapitated. And we'll see you on Monday night. Ciao, ciao.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, get around the crowd. Oh, yeah.
How do I turn this off?